Good, how are you?
Until all these fascists
are
off our streets, out of our campuses, and out of the White House, November 4th is the day we take the streets and don't leave until Trump and his fascist regime are gone. You guys got that? November 4th, a national day. People all over the country taking to the streets and not leaving until Trump and Pence and their whole fascist regime are gone. Mark it on your calendars. Get organized. Be part of this fight. We cannot have 4 years of Donald Trump, 4 years of Mike Pence, 4 years of pussy grabbing and misogyny and white supremacy and alternative facts and climate change denying and Muslim bans and transgender bans. Am I right?
Yes.
Am I right, Berkeley, California?
Yeah.
Trump and Pence, I'm gonna say Trump and Pence and y'all say must go, all right? Trump and Pence, 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 and I got another chant that goes along with it. It's this nightmare must end. And when I talk about a nightmare, I'm talking about a nightmare for immigrants, a nightmare for Muslims, a nightmare for women, for LGBTQ people, a nightmare for people all over the world, people in East Asia that are being threatened with nuclear war right now. All right, I'm gonna say something. I'm gonna say this nightmare must end.
Right over there, right? Where is he?
This nightmare must end, all right? This nightmare must end. This nightmare must end. This nightmare must end.
Red backpack.
Okay.
Little high. Where is it?
Thank you.
No Trump! No KKK, no fascist USA! 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 No Trump! No KKK, no fascist USA!
There's Pickle Dick, the fascist, right there. That dude's a fascist right there, Oath Keeper. Pickle Dick, Oath Keeper, fascist, right there. Right there. Pickle Dick, the fascist.
Love it, but they're not like
And so what I'm doing is I have to walk the long way around to get to the front side of the park because of the way the cops have it all barricaded. So that's what I'm doing. I'm gonna walk basically about a half block down this way, make a right, and then head down to MLK Street, which will get me back to the front side of the park. And I'll give you a look at the real fucking fascists that are in the park. So that Oath Keeper guy that I was calling out that tried to ignore me, he attempted to dox me in a video from the J15 march. He called me a RevCom punk, which I'm an anarchist punk rocker, you dumb fuck. But anyway, he's an old man, really has no life, and he's never accomplished anything in his whole world, and he has a chance to be a somebody here, and that's what he's trying to do. He has a large website and a pretty fairly decent following on YouTube. And his whole thing is he wants to unite all these different groups on the right. He wants to get the Oath Keepers together with Identity Europa and Proud Boys, and I don't know that any of those actual fascist fuckers take him seriously. But he's dangerous because he wants to prove himself to those people. And he's stupid because he doesn't do his homework. And in the video where he doxed me, we're marching down through the streets of San Francisco on J15. And that's July 15th for the call for the removal of the Trump and Pence regime. And him and his little stooge were filming the whole time we were marching, and he was really focused on the people that were masked up. And so all kinds of people were saying, don't film us, we don't want to be filmed, that's why we're masked up, but they were incessant on it. And at one point, the little Oath Keeper stooge buddy lunged at one of the kind of, you know, masked up guys, and I stepped in and said, hey man, this guy's not alone, and whatever. And he went, you guys are violent, and we just want to film, and we were just asking questions. And I said, no, you're not. You're doxing people so that you can give your video footage to all your freaking Nazi fascist alt-right buddies so that they can find us on Facebook, online, and then find us physically in the real world and fucking do harm to us. And he filmed me saying that, but in his video, he cut it off, of course, right as I was about to say that, and then went on some bullshit tirade about how, you know, the fascists are all victims and shit. But that's who that guy is. And Picklefield is his actual name. I think Pickled Dick is a slightly better moniker for that asshole. But I'm sure we'll see him more today. What's up, guys?
You remember me? I met you before. I talked to you at fucking Eli's for a little bit too.
At where?
At Eli's for a little bit about, like, you know, communism and shit
Oh,
like that.
okay, just the other night at
You just missed right now. Fucking the cops are running around in fucking unmarked vans and shit now. They fucking rolled out and fucking gave my homie a fucking ticket and all this other stupid.
They gave you a ticket?
For jaywalking.
For fucking jaywalking.
They just wanted to do the fucking 100 names and shit, dude. They fucking collect all our information. It's fucking stupid.
Man, you're gonna draw attention.
Good to see you, fellas. I'll take one. Yeah, thank you, man. Okay, so the cops are cruising around harassing demonstrators. That was guys from the LLCO, and I was at the Omega Tribe show. That's where I met that cat, and we talked about anarcho-socialism, and he was a cool dude. And I actually have video from that show that I haven't posted yet. 2 or 3 songs. So this is the high school that the fascists have gathered next to. Alright, we're about 3/4 of our way around the kind of big block circle that I walked, and we're real close. You know, they got unmarked cars and walking around like handing out jaywalking tickets and stuff?
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
Need to look in here?
Yes, please. You can open it for me. Okay. Hard to videotape me though while you.
That's all right. I'm not trying to videotape you necessarily.
Okay, you're okay, sir. Thank you.
We're clear. We're just dumped all the water out.
Oh, okay. Yeah, did he already look at it?
Yes, he looked at
Oh,
it.
sorry.
May I go in?
Right there.
Yeah, you're with the helmet, right?
Oh yeah.
No helmets unless
And we're off.
Watch the sign, man.
Thank you.
They wouldn't let me in with the rest of my Captain America shit on.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they threw away my helmet and my padding. At least I left my shield like half a block down. I can run back the other side and go get it.
I think that no helmets rule is kind of stupid.
Right.
So only the cops can protect their heads.
Right, but
You know?
I can't.
Right.
Like I can just protect myself with the shield, but without my protective padding or my helmet, Captain America would be busted open. I guess like the minute like they move up the street, like I'll just go back in the trash can, get my helmet and padding, and run down the street to get the rest of my shit. Because the minute the Nazis come, it's going to be an all-out war.
Is there many of them here? Is there any? Is that? Are there Nazis here?
Yeah, just arrested 3 of them.
Did they really? For what?
Try to hate speech.
All right, here we go.
Like, they even wouldn't let me bring in my fireworks launcher.
Make military, not racist.
If Charlottesville did not work as it did for you, if Charlottesville did not work as it did, let's have a conversation. Don't look at Gavin McGinnis. Gavin McGinnis. I know who Gavin McGinnis is. He plays the line, man. He's a media fucking Hollywood far rightist. Yeah, I would say Gavin McGinnis is far rightist. Can we have a conversation? Do you want to hear what I have to say? Look, Proud Boys is a multi-racial organization. I'm not involved in any of it, but I was proud. Why not? So all I want to know from you, I don't feel like having a conversation where you go, you circumlocutions, go round and round about like who Gavin McGinnis is. I want to see you denounce wrong. Rise above movement. That's a neo-Nazi. You're not going to get okay. So this dude will not denounce a neo-Nazi organization. He will not. This dude will not denounce. You're right. I will not denounce Antifa. You're right. I will not denounce Antifa. I proudly will not denounce Antifa.
Yeah.
Fucking a neo-Nazi. You will not denounce a neo-Nazi because you are one of them. You hang out with them. Yes, you are. Yes, they are. Yes. Anyone who wants to look up Rise Against, Rise Above, everyone who wants to look up Rise Against, criminal band, this guy has
Rise Against isn't a fan of you guys, though, man. That's the truth.
If your definition of hang out with them is they come to the same events as I do. No, if you hang out, take pictures with them. If you take pictures with them, you're part of them. Rise Above movement. I don't hang out with any neo-Nazis. I never hang out with neo-Nazis. You are part of them. You're aligned with them, as are the Proud Boys. The Proud Boys, Rise Above movement, identity. The Proud Boys all believe that black people are genetically inferior to white people. Denounce that. Okay, so on the record, no, right here, right now, on the record, denounce the idea that black people are genetically inferior intellectually to white people. Denounce it right now. Say it. Denounce that specifically. Denounce that black people, the idea that black people are genetically inferior to white people.
How is that not supremacy? Why is that not like?
He can't do it.
I'm asking you to denounce that idea right now. Say to everyone here that black people are not genetically inferior to white people.
They are not genetically inferior to white people. It's easy to say. Say it, man. It's easy. Black people are not genetically inferior to white people. I just said it. It was easy. You can't say it. You can't say it. You're a bigot, man. You're a bigot, dude.
Because you don't believe it.
Because you're a bigot.
Because I will not let you control the narrative.
Nah, you're a bigot. You're a bigot, man. You think black people are genetically inferior to you. You're a bigot.
You do. You do, and that's why you won't denounce it. You have been outed as a neo-Nazi.
Straight up. Straight up, Proud Boy.
Black people are genetically inferior intellectually to white people. He is a neo-Nazi. He will renounce the Rev. Why is the Bud movement? Why? Because he's a neo-Nazi who plays games with them. He's a nice little front for the Proud Boys, Identity Europa, and Rise Above the Movement. Neo-Nazi, far-right, racist organization. Fuck you! I outed you, motherfucker, for the world to see.
Yes, you did. Thank you, brother. Thank you. Yeah.
What are you talking about? No, I haven't been a Proud Boy for fucking weeks. Yeah.
I'm just curious. I'm not here to.
So nothing changed my mind. I'm not against the Proud Boys. I'm not a Proud Boy because the Proud Boys is essentially a drinking organization. And my focus was on protecting people from political violence. And so they didn't basically idealize eye to eye because they don't want me like drinking people and doing stuff. And they talk to me have different opinions. Proud Boys are a multi-racial organization. There's gay guys lead the Proud Boys and all that stuff. So nothing has changed my mind. They took to the goal. Oh, you're that person?
Yeah. So I totally am fine with that. I'm kind of, there's one thing, when we're talking about like these politics and all that kind of stuff. It seems like people go in this round and round about how like, well, because I have, these people on my side, it makes me feel a lot of racist, but it seems like there's a lot of opportunities in there. It doesn't matter what skin color they are.
What opportunities
though?
Really people think this is like people have said that to me, like I do this because I'm profiting from it. I have lost thousands of dollars, I've been fired, like I have to worry about my safety, like people believe I'm a white supremacist. I've received rape threats, death threats, like all for ideas that I don't actually hold because I've actually denounced publicly several times. Okay. And so like...
How do you white? You're like Middle Eastern. Like what the hell is wrong with you? Fucking psycho.
Hey man, what is your message? What is your message? What do you want to say to the world, dude? What is it? What is your free speech you want to express?
My primary
what is it?
Political concern?
Yeah.
Illegal immigration is a scheme to hurt and devalue American wages, and not American white wages, disproportionately black and legal Latino wages. Okay. So that's my main topic.
So your main topic is you don't like immigrants?
No, not I don't like immigrants. Because like and what's funny is like, there's people, like we know illegal immigrants, like there's people that I know who are illegal immigrants.
Yeah, me too,
and,
man.
Our desire is like, man, I really like that guy, I don't want him to be, but I understand that illegal immigration as a policy hurts American wages and disproportionately hurts black and legal Latino wages.
Well then what gives you the right, even especially in this generation, to tell other people that they can't come to this land? You didn't create this land. You didn't even you weren't with Columbus when he came here and raped, thousands of people and shit. You weren't even here. Okay, so you have no ownership to it. You didn't do anything to create America, dude. And neither did they. No, it's not. It's the exact same narrative, man, because what you're saying is you have ownership of this land and they don't.
Yeah, as a citizen.
Right, but what gives you that right as a citizen? Because you fell out your mama's vagina on a plot of fucking dirt, man?
Not even because my mom wasn't a citizen when she came here. We came here.
Okay, so you earned citizenship.
Yes.
So, but you want to put rules on other people to have what you have now.
Yeah.
Why? Why can't they just come here and have a fucking better life, dude? They're not a bunch of rapists.
They're not gonna have a better life. The more people they come here, another reason that immigration comes down is because the opportunities that used to be here don't exist anymore. They're not going to make it benefit.
And why is that? Why is that?
Because turning this country into
how did it get that way, though?
Because look,
what is it in the system that caused those conditions?
It's nothing in the institutionalized system. Supply and demand.
Wow.
Let me just talk. Supply and demand is a truth. It's just how it is. When something is in
of course it is. It's what capitalism does.
No,
Yeah, it's a truth. Supply and demand exists.
Exactly.
I say it shouldn't. And then it also bolsters the shit that you've
that's
bought
not
into,
capitalism.
which is
That's-
that you have right to a plot of dirt and some other fucking human being doesn't.
Look,
it's gross, man. They're your fellow human beings, dude. And maybe they're misguided and they won't have a better life when they come here, but that's why they're coming, man. Because they experience oppression that you have no idea.
I do, because I came from
No idea.
I actually do, because I came from
Oh
there.
my God, and then
I
how did
want
you
that
get here?
Legally.
How? What was the process?
Visa. A long wait.
Why did you-
Basically a lottery.
Okay, so
It's a lottery, by the way. That's basically how it works for the most part. And
So you got lucky.
I
So you
did.
got lucky,
I
man.
totally did, yeah.
And you don't want other people to be lucky like you.
The thing
Go
is,
ahead.
If you open the borders to everybody, I haven't had an opportunity to talk about it.
yeah.
That's not the opportunity. There's a limit to the amount of resources and opportunities in this country. If you open up those floodgates, it's just going to be a third world country. It's not going to make it better for the people coming here. It's going to make here just as bad for everybody here as it is in these other countries like Colombia.
Have
And
you
that's
been
why
around
Colombia-
this country? It is a third world country. Have you been to Detroit, man?
Yeah.
Have you
Detroit
been
is
to
a
the
third world
fucking
country,
inner
which has been in
cities?
the power
We
of
are.
for a long time.
It has been in the power of Democrats.
Detroit used to be one of the wealthiest.
I know, and I got no love for Democrats, man. I got no love for Democrats, man. They're a bunch of sold out. Well, okay, all right. No love for Democrats. They're sold out to the same people that the Republicans are.
Look, you know what would have been the most powerful thing? There's things that we're always going to disagree on.
Yeah.
But if Occupy, in its inception, before it got taken over by Democracy Now! And shit like that, and if the Tea Party would have gotten together and settled those stupid little differences they had, we would have had the most powerful populist movement.
I agree with you, and I tried. And I tried. We reached out to Tea Partiers during Occupy, and we went into them at an Obama march. We were against Obama too,
Look
just
how
like
much
them.
less interested
And they
people are
cussed
in
us out.
conversation than they are in, like,
They want the chaos.
Remember when I asked you though, there was one main point
Why
you
do you
wanted
hate
to
me
talk
so
about.
much? You're like angry. And you yelled at me and called me a cocksucker. Which
I don't like what you stand for.
What do I stand for?
Not letting people in this country need to escape their horrible lives in another country.
Okay, but you realize that if we open the borders to everybody, that they're going to have horrible lives in this country. And then
They'll have
everybody-
better opportunities than they have there, man.
They really don't. That's why a bunch of people.
Yes, they will, man. They will have a better
And
opportunity.
everybody that lives here will have a worse
I mean,
opportunity.
they'll go to a freaking like $2 an hour job from a 39-cent an hour job,
but
man.
the reason it's a
Their
$2 an
baby
hour job
probably
is because it
won't
used to be a $10
die.
an hour job.
Their baby probably won't die,
I think
man.
that goes back to the capitalist supply. and
So
demand.
everywhere,
right.
everywhere should be equally
It does.
bad. I don't
No,
hate
no, no,
anybody.
That's socialism, homeboy.
Look, I respect your passion because I used to be and come from where you came from. And the reason I got into the truck movement was because I infiltrated it as someone who was concerned that there was going to be pogroms, actual racial violence, and the kind of going to start losing. None of that is true. None of that is
Are
true.
you kidding me? Look at what the Trump has ushered in, has conjured up all this hate, all these fucking people who think they can just march as Nazis.
They're not. So what the media does is like,
Charlottesville was Nazis, homeboy. You can't deny that. Give me a fucking break.
Wait, let's go.
Hear me out, right?
Remember what I said that we were going to sit here and agree on?
what?
That there's extremism from all groups, right? At some sort of point, we have to call it out. So the rallies, that a lot of the Trump rallies brought in those same people that went to Charlottesville, same people, and that's the problem.
I
Right?
have never seen that. I've never seen it.
Okay, so you're denying it again. And
Right.
that's the problem.
How can you not have
and
seen
here's what-
it?
And when people
And
do
I also
show
want to know why you tore down our signs. Speech, and you were like, are you a war resistant? Because the sign said anti-racism. Excuse me, I'm talking to her real quick. The sign said anti-racism.
Johnny Benitez. Benitez. B-E-N-I-T-E-Z.
Why were you tearing down our...
Because Antifa is a terrorist organization.
That's nonsense.
To who? You won't even accept the white supremacists that have been going along with your rallies with Proud Boys.
What white supremacists?
Proud Boys were infiltrated by white supremacists. You haven't even had to disavow that.
But he did, and he did, and he kicked everybody that was out.
That is an acknowledgement that from the start that happened. All I wanted to was to
And
say.
he got rid of it. Because Antifa is a terrorist organization. Would you tear down a Klan? Like
That
the
is
Klan?
according to you, not all of
That's
them.
according
No,
to
no,
what
no.
I
I
saw.
know a lot of Antifa. I know Antifa, and they're not terrorists.
What did Cornel West say? Did you hear what Cornel West said about Antifa? Did you?
No, I haven't.
He said, quote unquote, if it had not been for anarchists and Antifa, I would have been squashed like a cockroach. He went on to say, Antifa and anarchists saved my life and I will never forget it. That's Cornell West, man.
That's your point. Let me
So calling them terrorists is ridiculous.
Let me answer it this way. Pablo Escobar killed thousands of people, but there are people that love him because he bought houses. Doing a nice thing doesn't take away doing bad things.
Where is an instance of actual murder and terror inflicted by Antifa? I was here too, man, and your side brutalized a shit ton of people as well.
Yeah, after you guys started.
It was no, they didn't. No, the cops started it.
Are you denying?
Listen. This is my take on it. I say the cops started it. I say the cops put up that orange barrier right there, and they lined up in the middle, and Antifa, check it out, and Antifa gathered up on the black gathered over there. You guys all gathered over here, and we screamed and yelled at each other. And when it got to that heated point, the cops split, and the two crowds went at each other. There is no one person who started it.
Who cut the barricades?
Both sides.
No.
Both sides. I have video of both sides did it.
We have video.
I know you do. Antifa did it. Antifa broke sides, and there were people masked up that committed violence that day. Okay? But so did your side. So did your side, man.
So
both your sides. Both sides instigated violence.
Did instigate it. Yes, they did.
And I have respect and honor and love for Antifa.
Well, then maybe we should. Then maybe we shouldn't be promoting political violence.
And then,
like that's my thing. I stand against the idea of political violence in general.
The other guys jumped on the other barrier and attacked. So.
And it was right here. They shot off a big flashbang right here, and everyone was gathered right here.
Yep.
And then you saw the cops. They went and they split off down that way, and then it was all out fucking chaos all the way around the block, pushing a trash can and fighting each other for fucking 6 hours. But both sides were doing it.
You're talking about. Tell me what happened. I'm willing to hear you out. Like, who did it? What happened? Tell me. Bro, did it happen? Did someone chase you down and like try to assault you?
It was your fucking Proud Boys, alright?
Which guys?
Your Proud Boys.
Which guys?
You know which guys?
I don't know.
Only three guys you hang out with.
I don't know the situation you're talking about, man. I honestly don't.
You got to accept, man, there's a lot of people on your side that are foul, fucked up people. I think you're kind of waking up a little bit, but your movement is rooted in hatred, man.
It's not.
And yes, it is, man. I know you say it's not, and I know you genuinely don't believe that, but it is. And all of us, that's all we hear from you guys. That's it. We don't hear your message at all. All we hear is how angry and hateful you are. That's all. Then change your fucking message somehow. And you don't have one, because when I asked you, all you said was you're worried about illegal immigration, dude. People in this country are suffering under capitalism. People of color in their communities and LGBT community are abused and suffering every single day here, and you're worried about immigrants.
Okay, so let me have my talking point then. You say that, right?
Right.
If capitalism is so, and that's what we're about, why are the capitalists, supposedly, these big businesses like agribusiness, why are they lobbying to bring these people in if we're all part of one big thing and they hate immigrants?
Because I would say because it bolsters the division narrative. It keeps us divided.
No, it's because they can pay them like
they exploit
$3
it. That's the nature of what capitalism does, and its defense mechanism, fascism. And what it does is it divides people. It finds already pre-existing divisions and exploits them. And that's what's going on with this whole immigration issue, man. Borders don't exist. They don't exist.
Do you live in a house with walls? Like, do you let anybody in your house? Do you have an open door policy at your house?
That's my home. It's not a land and it's not a border. It's my home, that's it. I got my one space. I'm one individual in this world, man. And if somebody else wants to invade and be near my space, that's okay. If they come up in my home, I'll probably kill them. Okay?
I like that.
But they can come on this same plot of dirt as me. And when we go out in public, we share a space together. Talk to me, man. Hit me up on Punks for Progress. I would like to talk to you more.
Oh, you're Punks for Progress?
I am.
I used to love you guys.
Excuse me, can I follow you on Instagram?
Well, not on Instagram, but you can on Facebook and Punks for Progress. I will, man.
What's your name?
Just follow Punks for Progress.
fucking car, you little motherfucker! The fuck out of here!
Charge!
There's a couple of
I love the hate that you guys are against. Nazi strong! USA! No KKK, no fascist USA! No Nazis, no KKK, no fascist USA! No Trump! No fascist USA! No Trump! KKK, no fascist
yeah, because he's a fucking This guy knocked my girlfriend's phone out of her hand.
Sammytown.
So you work down here?
Yeah, I work at the Benicia Herald.
No KKK, no fascist USA.
So what, you live up in Reno?
No KKK, no fascist USA. No KKK, no fascist USA. No KKK, no fascist USA.
I would really like to catch up. I recently had a really great talk with Dave Dalton.
Yeah.
You know, about You know, and
Get out! Fascist white
the bomb that got him.
Hook them up! Hook them up!
So I'm gonna go film these. I want it right here. I want We Are Cool. Give us money.
I've seen you reappearing lately.
Nazi scum off our streets! 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 Nazi scum!